Okay. Now watch this. As they sat down to eat, he took the bread, he blessed it, then he broke it, and he gave it to them. This is my key scripture. Just stick on 24 and 30. I'm going to keep bringing this back over and over. This 24 and 30. Anytime you get in a situation or anytime you get in a moment where the Lord wants to fully use you, he has to take you. He has to break you. He has to bless you. And then he gives you to them. Let me start that over again. Anytime a situation where the Lord is about to fully use you, anytime you know that it's time for the Lord to fully use you the way he needs to, and your mission is about to go forward, he has to take you, which means take you out of your current situation. He has to break you, put you in a humbling stage. Then he blesses you in this broken stage that you're in. And then he gives you to the world. So he puts you in a place, teaches you who you are, tells you what you're supposed to do and what you're not supposed to do, expose you to yourself. Then he blesses you and puts you in a different plateau mentally and spiritually. And then he gives you to the people. So now you can tell them about the greatness of God. That's the interception part. The people did not recognize, these two, Cleophas and his friend, did not recognize who Jesus was until he got to the point of breaking the bread, blessing it, and giving it to them. In other words, you've been walking around for so long thinking you really knew who Christ was until he got to the point where he finally had to break you and bless you and then give you to people so you can see who he really is, because you had a chance all this time doing things instantly because people were telling you how great you was, because people were saying you're supposed to do this, because people were saying this is God. But no, the real thing is, have you got to the situation of the breaking, that God broke you and blessed you and got you to this level now that when he gives you the people, nobody can say nothing to me, because I know that this wasn't you that did it. I know this wasn't you that did it. I know this wasn't you that did it, because I know this was God that did it to me. Because when I didn't have nothing, when nothing was working for me, I still was praising God. When nothing was helping me, nobody was helping me, I still was praising God. When I didn't understand what my next step was, when I didn't know when my next bill would be paid, when I didn't know when my next piece of money would come, I still was going to the ministry. I still was paying tithe when I didn't have money. How are you paying tithe when you don't have money? Because I have enough money to pay my tithe, but I don't have enough money to survive the next week. So I'm still paying my tithe knowing that I need that money for something else. That is a breaking stage in your life. That's a breaking moment to say, okay, I'm broken down. I'm still praising God. I'm still worshiping God. I'm still going to bless him regardless of what's going on right now. I'm still going to give him my all. So when I was in the part that I was deacon and teaching Bible class and teaching this and helping this, nothing was going right in my home. But I still didn't give up on God, because I knew this was a breaking stage, and I knew it would be a blessing out of it, and I knew he was trying to give me to the people and put me on the platform. So the stage that God has set you on, and this is very prophetic, is letting you know now, if he's fully broken you down and he's blessed you to a point that you know this is God and nobody else did it, he's about to give you to the people.